Hello there. I see somebody's come in. Hope your day is going good. Well, beautiful Monday. Beautiful, beautiful Monday here. Give this a minute or two so people can get in here. Maybe that's not a topic y'all want to learn about or talk about, growing your channel. I sure want to grow my channel and get to know more people. I don't know where everybody is today. Well, there comes somebody. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Wilma. How are you today? I know we talked earlier, but howdy. Oh, I've been going nuts trying to get everything taken care of and put in place. It's just an overwhelming overwhelming. I'm exhausted. Wilma, I got a question for you. My water bath canner is brand spanking new, and I've only used it a couple of times, and there's rust that keeps coming up in it, and I keep having to scrub the rust off of it, and it's starting because of the rack thingy that's put in there. Can't say on here. Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to call me when this is over then. And if you can't tell me how to get rid of that rust and keep it away, you can tell me, because I know you're on your phone. You're probably not able to type very well on it. But Teresa and I both are having the same trouble with our canner, our water bath canners. So today I washed mine really good, and I put it on the eye to see if maybe that wouldn't help. The rack. I put the rack over on the eye after I dried the pot really good. It's the pot that is. I mean, it's the rack that's causing the pot to rust. And also, it's the same type of material. And I mean, I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. I used vinegar. I used all kind of stuff to do that roaster. And I still had a residue in there, feeling gritty like. So I had heard to use oil. So I put oil on it. Put a little bit of vinegar in the bottom of the water on pressure. And water bath when canning also keeps it from turning black. Yeah, I do that with both of them. But this is the water bath canner. This is not the pressure canner. I think I'm going to start using the pressure canner for all my canning, including the water bath, because hey, no sense in using two, right? It just frustrates me that I spent $22, I think, for that water bath canner, and it's rusting already. It is stainless steel, is it? It's supposed to be stainless steel. I thought that the wire rack is supposed to be stainless steel, but it can't be because it's rusting. It's rusting at every single one of the joints. So I use the pressure canner for water baths. It works better. Yeah, and I'm going to start doing that, I guess. I figured, I've got one. My mom's got one. I hate to look at my mom's. I wonder if hers is rusted too. And Teresa said she thinks there's almost a hole in hers. So I'm gonna just start using the pressure canner, I guess, because I surely don't want rust running around my jars. I already have one of those water bath thingies that I took outside because of that reason, and I got a new one thinking, well, maybe it's just because it's old. They used it for a long time. My blue Easter bath doesn't do that. Blue water bath. Okay, my blue water bath doesn't do that. They just don't make things the way they used to, do they? I don't know where everybody is today, Wilma. I guess they're all busy. I may be doing lunch by myself, huh? No, they don't. I'm going to see if I have an extra one. If so, I'll send it to you. Okay. Well, if it's enamel, I don't know if I want it because that's what this other one is. It's I can't tell if it's blue or black. I think it's black. You and Renee are here? Cool. Very nice. I need all the people watching I can get. I'm getting close to my hours, but I still need, let's see, 170. Let's see, what do I have? I have to look here. I can't remember what I got. I have 831, so 831 from 1,000 is 169 people I still need. Hello there, Bear River Homestead. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I need all the channels I can get to help me out here. I've got a goal. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the month. And I was just talking about how I'm close to it, but not close enough. I still need 169 subscribers. So, but I'm trying. I would like to have a talk and see how others have met their goals and how maybe we could help each other meet our goals. I'm well, excellent goal. So close. Yes, I am. Do I need to log in under my channel? Yes, I would log under your channel. And you can subscribe under your channel too. You can have more than one subscription to my channel. Because some people go on their phone by their name and not by their channel name. So but I'm very excited. I'm hoping. My main reason why is because I have trouble with the Streamlabs and stuff. Hey, Holland, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I want to be a deer slayer again. I want to put more deer in the cupboards. I have had so much fun canning this deer meat. It's not funny that I had left over. Okay, let's see here. Afternoon. Our Backwoods Homestead. I just started my channel. Happy to make connection with you. Thank you. We will, at the end, we will try to put up everybody's channel names that want their channels to grow too. And how many subscribers do you have, Backwoods? And what is your first name? So when you come in, so I can write it down and keep up with people's names. We are good eating lunch. Oh, what you eating? Okay, I'll do it when I'm not driving. I'm going to show Renee how to subscribe to. Thank you, Wilma. I appreciate it. I need every subscriber I can get. No content yet. Working on it. Okay. Well, you just let me know whenever you get going. Tony and Patty Jones from Nashville. We got a lot of Patties in the homesteading community. That's pretty cool. Holland saying hi, Wilma. Doing good. Riggs, how is it going in Kentucky? Catfish. Oh, you going catfishing? I want to go fishing. Hey, gorgeous. How are you doing, Miss Sherry? I'm getting excited. I can't wait to see you guys. I'm so excited to see all you guys at the picnic. I'm just so thrilled. You just don't even know how excited I am. And Sherry, I need to talk with you too. So when we get done with this, I'm going to Marco you, okay? I've got some questions for you. Okay, thanks. We have a lot of videos, but haven't edited them yet. Well, let me tell you something. I did that for a while too. It's better to just go ahead and get in there and put them up and make mistakes and learn from your mistakes than it is to try to sweat over every little technical difficulty. Hey, Miss Brenda. I can't wait to see you either. Yeah. And Brenda, when you come down here with Miss Teresa, I don't know how many days y'all are planning on staying, but I think we ought to go fishing. I don't know if we'll go fishing with my son because he's usually booked, but I think we ought to go at least on the bank or over to one of the causeways or something. Oh, Holly's talking to me. Hang on a second. I don't want to do that. I don't know what she may say. I don't want to embarrass anybody because I know sometimes I don't want things repeated what I say, so I won't do that. Let's see here. Let's see. Our backwoods we use for Filmora and PowerPoint. Hubby does the Tech Tuesday on tomorrow night. We'll be doing a Canva class with Crystal. Well, Sherry, I never could understand that Filmora. Plus, I couldn't pay for the upgrades that it wasn't. I can't remember why, but anyways, I just use the video picture thingy, and that's how I do mine on the laptop. But the laptop, I'm having trouble with the microphone and the picture, so I can't do any type videos or anything on it. I absolutely hate that laptop. I mean, my mom tried to help me out, but I love this. I really love this Apple, and I try to use it all the time, but I can't make videos on it. So I have to, when Teresa comes down, she's got to teach me how to do it on this. And we've got to try to figure out how to clean off some of this stuff so that I can add some stuff to it. Let's see here. I just uploaded PowerPoint 18 to try it out. Oh, and I also use paint.net to make all my thumbnails, and I love it. I truly love playing with that thing. And it don't take me but a couple of minutes to get it done and over with. Let's see. Just asking $1 for gallon jars. Oh, I didn't know you had gallon jars, girl. I want some. How to edit videos. How many do you have here? We have affiliate links for both Fillmore and Power Direct. Hey, a few pennies here and there won't hurt. Not sure yet, but someone is also interested in them. Farm Life with Wilma. There's my girl. Hey, I want y'all to go over. She doesn't have any videos yet, but when you get a chance, go over and subscribe to Farm Life with Wilma. That's my friend Wilma on here that you guys talk to all the time. I'm trying to get her channel going really good, and I think that getting some subscribers would really help in that. And Renee, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Renee, did you subscribe? Because you know you can come in without subscribing, but it's better if you subscribe because it helps me. But anyways, Renee can attest. Wilma's got a really nice place there, nice farming place, and she does a lot of canning, a lot of stuff like that. She should really be videotaping it all and getting it out there. It would really, really, really help our channel very quickly grow. I love paint.net, and it is so quick and easy. I'll take as many as you can spare, Sherry. See me, I have plenty. Okay. Send me a couple with Michael. If you'll go in the house and get them. We need to go in that house and really, really see what's in there. You can't find her channel. We set her channel up, and that's her channel name, Farm Life with Wilma. I wonder, let me see if I can't put it up here. I don't know if I can get it or not. My computer's acting slow. Okay, I didn't want that. I want this right here. I'm very slow, guys. It's hard for me to, oh, already posted it, Cathy. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lord, I'm so bad. So anybody that's on here that wants their channel posted and help out, just let Brenda or Sherry know, and if they can, they'll put it up for me. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Higgs. And do that if y'all could do that for our backwoods homestead too. So Sherry, since you're really good at helping people, what can I do? I mean, I go on other channels and go on their lives, and I try to get into the collaborations and stuff like that. I even did a farm to table. I mean, not farm, a yard to table collaboration, and didn't get any joiners except for Teresa. But I also didn't have the right knowledge on how to put that in there without your help. Thank you very much for that. I'm learning too, so. Hey, A Simple Life with Chris and Tara. How are you today? So I went over to Cheryl's organic food forest, and at the end of her lives, she has a time where you put in your zone, and yes you do, or yes you don't have a channel, so that helps. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That helps a lot with knowing who's got channels and who doesn't. Just joining and listening while I work. I worked at home today. Hope everyone is well. Oh, Alabama Gardener. I have to go on there tonight. What was I saying about Cheryl? Oh, so that's how she does hers to help people get to each other. But I think it's so much neater if my moderators put on their links. I think that is so cool. Do you have one of these Clyde's garden planters? No, I don't. I started to buy one when I was at the HOA, and the man told me that there is no sense in me buying one because that did not work for Florida. I need to learn how to go line. Oh, it's so simple. It's so simple on the computer. As long as you've got a what do you call this thing? Camera and microphone built into your computer. And most of them nowadays do. I know David's got this big fancy thing, and I know Daryl's got all this fancy equipment too, but you can do it on the sly. Yes, Brenda, you do need to do more lives. Just saying. I love your lives too. But I never know when they're going to be live, so I do like the fact that now we can set a reminder so that it helps people know, hey, we're coming on later on. But still, sometimes people don't know that you're live because They weren't on there whenever that came out. And your notifications will overlook it. I mean, you get 10 notifications. If you don't scroll down to see what they are, you miss something. And I wanted to know, Sherry, maybe you can answer this. I see these when you open up YouTube to your home page without going onto your channel or anybody else's channel. It'll say your new videos and stuff from different people that you watch and stuff. And then it has a space, I think, that says clipboard like thing. How does that work? I mean, I don't see anywhere to do that clipboard. Is that something that you get when you're monetized, or I don't know anything about the clipboard stuff. He did, because my growing seasons are not the same as other people's. I don't know why he said it wouldn't work, but just going by what the man said, he didn't want to sell me something that wasn't going to work. We hope to start with lives in a few weeks. La Farm. Those of you who who aren't regulars, put your name and where you're from, and like what zone you're in, if you could, because that'll help me to get to know you better. Not that my memory allows me to remember anything in the first place, because I do have horrible memory with names and stuff, but at least I can say it over and over again. And like Fran had to tell me her name like 10 times till I finally got it. Oh, okay. You have a Facebook with, I'll have to look that up. She is very live. Get started. She breathes fire. I don't have a time set or day to go live. You know, when you're asking me about clipboard, like they'll say statements like, I'm not going live tonight because blah, 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 blah. And then they post it. Posters. I forget exactly the name of it. It's just a little like clipboard or poster or something other that tells you what people are saying. That's okay, Wilma. I'm not laughing. You made me wet myself once, Brenda. You guys are a mess. That would be a good one for Daryl to do in a Tuesday night. True. Do you mean the community button? Maybe that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. You can grow most of the year, Cathy. Yes, I can grow pretty much year round. The only thing is I have to figure out, because, you know, some plants like tomatoes, they have to be grown in the fall, late fall, going into the winter, and I can pretty much grow them all winter as long as they don't freeze. And I have to get them going before spring. Hey, Holly, I didn't catch your, I didn't look at your Marco yet. I will as soon as I'm done here. because it's so hot here all long. And brassicas and stuff like that, like I will put those, I'm putting some out now, but I will really start loading them up probably around late September, middle of October, and they'll grow throughout the winter. Holland's Twilight Zone. From Missouri, not sure what zone. Yeah, I knew you were from Missouri. Thank you. And that helps other people to get to know you. So when you come in, you should put that in there from at least for my life. That way it helps everybody get to know each other. Thank you. Thank you. You beat me to it. I was going to say Twilight Zone. I don't know what to schedule a live ahead of time. Oh, that's not hard to do. On the button where it says right under public, it'll say schedule later or something like that. And you just push that and then you put the date and all that kind of stuff in. It automatically comes up with the date, but I think you have to go down and put the time. So you could put it in, like say you were going to be doing your live today. You could put it in like I do earlier. I try to do it close to the time so that people will know that I'm coming on, so they won't forget. Oh, okay. You're planning zone 7B or 7A. Oh, wake up, Cathy. I do know them. I do know my letters. I promise. Hey there, neighbor that I've never met. Holly is the greatest. You're going to love her, Sherry. I've never met her in person, but I sure have come to love her to death. Your family, after she left here, I heard that snort for 2 weeks. You're rotten, Holland. Oh. We had a lot of fun. Yes, we did. I miss you guys so bad. Oh my word! That deer head, I don't know if I conveyed that very good because I don't know why I didn't get that message. That deer mount was absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to see his done. Were you at the I didn't meet you at the HOA last year, did I, Holly? I'm old and I forget fast. Hey, welcome to my world, Miss Sherry. I said that to my mom yesterday and she says, you ain't old. Hello, Carol. How are you today? Oh, you ain't late. You just right in time. I missed you. Met Teresa, though. Oh, she did? Yeah, Brenda's in 6B. So you're colder than me. I mean, colder than Backwoods. Our Backwoods homestead. I have to say that whole thing out. I have to remember myself to do that. So who's on here, Tony or Patty? Now Carol's in. I think, aren't you 9 or 10? Are you 10? What's your zone, Carol? She's in the bottom of Florida. I'm in the central part, 10B. Okay. So see, even her growing is even warmer than mine, but she'll have freezes that I won't get for some reason. I have a really nice spot here. I don't get a lot of freezes. A lot of people get freezes down in Homestead near her, where that I don't get. All right, Holly, have a great time, babe. I'll Marco you later. So, has anybody got any suggestions on how to, up your numbers in on YouTube, other than, because it's really difficult. I just don't know. With it used to be I could go over and subscribe to somebody, and they would sometimes come back and subscribe to me, because I'm subscribed to a lot of people. If I was subscribed, if I got everybody's subscriptions that I'm subscribed to, I would definitely be way over my subscription thing. But just wondering, since we can't no longer pull people's names that easily, how do you guys get subscribers? And we are not getting freezes. I am an hour above Homestead and in a weird pocket too. Cool. I'm glad to hear that. Don't hold yourselves to just homesteading channels. Well, that's true. But it's hard to go over and have other channels. I don't know what kind of channels. I want something that I'm going to definitely be interested in. I don't want to be subscribed to people that I'm not going to watch. So what kind of channels would you say go to, Sherry? Because the gaming channels and stuff, I have no clue what they're doing. I can just play it and say, hi, I came by to say hi, I guess. I guess I could do that. We are listed as 6B, but I'm not sure I agree anymore. Seems like it's shifted. Yeah, that happens, Holland. I know that, like, my pocket is totally different than, say, Daytona. Daytona freezes everything. I've even literally, David will get freezes that I won't get, and we're just a few miles away from each other. I think we're like 15, 20 miles. I don't know. I have to look it up. I never can get that stuff straight. Gives me the option to click on a channel name, and it will take me there like YouTube used to. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get that. I'll have to go back and maybe I'll copy it now so I don't miss it. Okay. Open the link in a new tab, right? I don't want to screw up my live stream. I am behind on watching, but I am trying to catch up on watching other channels. Well, A Simple Life, sometimes, if it's a channel that I'm, I'm going to say right offhand, there's nobody that's on here. But there is a channel that I watched in the last few days that she has beautiful flowers and stuff like that, and has music and stuff like that, and it's really not, I don't know, it's just like a documentary or something like that, and I just turn it on and I work and do my stuff, let it play. Just saying. And sometimes I just play my friends' videos and listen to them, even though I'm not watching them. Watching them, I'm hearing it. And I have one channel that's my business, but I haven't worked it very much, as we have a big following globally without YouTube. Wow, very interesting. My nose is itching off. See my hair flying? That's because the fan behind me is blowing it. It makes me itch. Here, there is an Asian channel that is absolutely beautiful about their rural farming life. Yeah, I do have several I do have several channels that I watch out of the country too, just to see how other people's are doing. I like for years now I've been watching oh my goodness, that's what I'm saying. My brain just doesn't work all the time. It's a Swiss family, and I watch Morgan. Um, I watch several channels, even Africa and stuff like that. But I don't watch them all the time. Just saying. The Swiss young man I used to watch all the time, but I got a little frustrated. And there's nothing I can do to help him, so I quit watching as much. And now he's changed where he's living and everything, and he's going into something different. Yes, they're happy because I brought them back inside because my mom's bird was left alone. I'm sorry. I hope they're not too loud. I can put something over them. You built that business over 16 years. Cool. He's getting a little fresh over there. I ain't showing you nothing. Oh, so I'm so excited. I'm working. I'm going to start working on my 55-gallon saltwater tank here and try to get it up and running again. Hey, Wilma, glad to see you're back. We live between Sedilla and Lake of the Ozarks now. I don't know where that is, Brenda. I'm hoping to get David more involved. So that we can have, we can enjoy traveling a little bit too. I told him, I was telling Teresa what I told him. I said, we need to take that little lawn trailer out there and cut a hole in the side of it and put a air conditioner in there and maybe some lights up top or something other and a bed, and we could go anywhere. Because I don't need no fancy nothing. When when we were younger, we had purchased some property in Live Oak, Florida, a 10-acre plot, and we were buying it from the landowner, and it wasn't much back then to buy that. It was more than we should have paid for it, but we didn't know any better. We went up there with I can't remember if it was 14 or 15-foot travel trailer that you hauled along behind the truck, and we couldn't. He was gone all the time, and I was there with no electricity and no running water, and I had 3 small children, and we would bring in, I mean, I made it work. I caught rainwater, and I used propane for what little bit of stuff that I needed, and it works really well. I am not complaining about the way we lived. We were very happy. We didn't owe anybody nothing. It was fantastic. And we talked about it, and because he was having some trouble, he hauled mail at the time. He was 18-wheeler, truck driver, and he was just having to drive so far every single day to work that sometimes he'd just sleep there and come back home a couple days later or whatever. Anyways, it just got a little bit too much. He wasn't with me and the kids, and his father had cancer, and we were concerned, and we wanted the kids to grow up with their grandparents. So we moved back home and got rid of that property eventually. And when we came back home, this is another story for you. Well, we didn't have no place to park that trailer because we hadn't rented a house yet or anything. And my girlfriend Wilma, that's on here, she lived behind a packing house in a really nice little house. And how in the world any of us ever lived back there, I don't understand. We parked that trailer there, and I stayed in that trailer for quite a while before we finally found a house. And yeah, those were the days when I didn't worry about having a place too much. I've lived some strange places. When I was a teenager and I'd left home, I went with a family, friends of mine, and we moved down to the Keys, and we were hanging drywall, and we lived in a bus. So I've had some really strange places to live. Let's see here. Just make sure you got your channel, your camping gear too. Oh yeah. I could show you how to turn it into a nice camper, Cathy. We have rebuilt an RV before. Yes, I've rebuilt them too. I did that for my ex-husband. I totally gutted the inside of his and rebuilt it, but he trashed it. What can I say? Well, you were off-grid before off-grid was cool. Yeah. Yep. I never will forget. I wanted to go swimming so bad in the Keys. We were camping at in the Keys, and there was some lakes there, and it had lye or something like that in it. Oh my goodness gracious! I went swimming and it burnt the fire out of my skin. I thought I'd never get over that. Let's see. I can't find your channel, but did follow you on Instagram. Yes, they were good times. Yes, they were. I didn't have a care in the world. Even after I had kids, we still kind of like leaving the live oak. That was just like not much of nothing. Hey, how to grow, how to garden. How are you today? Welcome. Come on in. I'm asking all the new people to say their names and what zone they live in, whereabouts they live. I can go caveman off grid. It's always an option. True, true, Tallin. That's pretty cool about your place. I'd like to find some place like that. I could do that in a heartbeat. All right. See you later, Tony. I'll be going over to check you out too. I did take a call. Rick and Kimberly Robson. Oh, that's right. You live in Florida. I can't. 40 miles west of Jacksonville. 8B. West of Jacksonville? So you kind of live near the beach somewhere? No, wait a minute. West. Duh, that's the other direction. So you're kind of in the panhandle almost. uh, I'm in 9B10A. I'm just down the road from you. You're in Palm Bay, aren't you? Or am I wrong? Or maybe it's Vero. I can't remember. "50 miles inland from the beach." Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Wilma's in Cadley, Georgia. I can't remember. I want to say she's in 8B. I'm not positive. Okay, so you're about 1 mile from the Florida Georgia one. Cool. Yes, I'm in Palm Bay. That's what I thought. I wasn't positive. Um, hey, James, how are you today? 8. She's in 8. Wilma's in 8. I'm glad you guys are having a beautiful day. I got a couple of people there in Georgia. I'm in Ohio. Well, no, Holly went off. Holly was on here before, the Red Shed. She's in Ohio also. I was in Alberton last weekend. Cool. Thank you for putting that up, Brenda. And anybody that doesn't have the old school with a modern twist, James is a really cool channel. He's got some really cool things going on. He gardens, he does blacksmithing, he does a lot of working with wood, he does carvings, he does leather work. I mean, he's got it going on, guys. You should check him out if you don't have him. Yeah, they are. Thank you for putting that up, to family. That's James's channel. If you don't have him, go over and check it out. I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know if it's lightning or probably one of them boom boxes. Yep. I hope you. I don't know how they do that and not kill their ears. I honest to God, I don't know how. Okay, Wilma, you can still come back on my live streams and look through the chat and get people's channels too. That way too. You're welcome, James. I'm trying to grow my channel. I did get a shout out from Rob and I can't remember her name right offhand. Michelle. Real life. I think it's Real Life with Rob and Michelle or something like that. They won the hanging towels that I make, and she gave me a shout out. So I did get a few people that way, but I'm working. I'm trying my best to get to 1,000 before my trip because I'm not having a good. I just can't get that Streamlabs to work right, but I'll still try to work it if I don't make it. But I do want to make it. So, thank you, Carol. Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate that. So, is there? There's another subject I wanted to talk about too. Those of you who are going to the picnic, and those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, we're having a picnic in Kentucky, Grand Rivers, Kentucky, on the 12th of September, and Brenda or somebody, maybe Sherry, I don't know. Can y'all put that up there for them if you know how to do that? We're inviting everybody to come. You don't have to live in that area. Of course, I don't live there. I live in Florida. But they're all my friends, and I love this picnic. It's just a meet and greet and have a good time and eat and fellowship and just, people bring stuff that they're selling. And two families going to be doing a live stream there during the picnic, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a ton of channels there, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. But what I wanted to know is if you want me to bring you something that I grow here and you want to try to grow it, please let me know before then so that I can arrange to bring stuff extra. I am trying to gather up as many seeds as I can of different things to grow them. Maybe I might only have 1 seed or 2 seed. Hi, Susie, how are you? This if y'all don't have Bandana Grandma, y'all need to check her out too. She's from Maryland, like she said, and she does some really beautiful stuff too. I got to get back to work. Everyone have a wonderful day. God bless. You too, James. So if there's something that you want me to bring, let me know ahead of time so that I can bring it to you. And if you have something that you think that I'll be interested in to add to my place too, bring it. I will try anything. I will grow almost anything, except for coral honeysuckle that I'm trying to kill out there and can't get rid of it. So, all right, are you leaving, Sherry? I'll what do you call it? Marco Polo you later, because I want to talk to you about some of the things that you got for sale. I can't work on grabbing much for links, but here is Bandana McGrandma's. Thank you. Thank you for putting that up for me. I think that I should have asked her when she when she was on here. She's trying to earn some money to come to Florida, so maybe we could catch up with her sometime while she's down here. Carolyn, have lunch. She's going to her daughter's. Thank you for putting 2 families up here. And put your own too, Brenda, please. Because I know that there's people on here that hasn't gotten yours either, Brenda. So don't feel bad about putting it up there. That's what I want you to do. So anyways, so that's going to help me if I can do that thing that Chrome thing, go to channel, add to Chrome thing that she sent me. Maybe I will be able to get to subscribe to more channels and get more people that way too. So maybe you guys could do it too. She put a link in the description. That was 2 family did that earlier. So check that out. But I'm just hoping that we can all grow together and keep in touch with one another and learn from each other. We are still on strike lockdown at my house. Not going even to store still. Depends when she is coming down. Oh, okay. Probably right after the picnic in September. Um, they're going to come down right after that. I guess they'll leave from there and come straight here. Yeah. I know you have, I know with your mom and your son, you have a lot of problems with their health, so I can understand the lockdown. Well, guys, I'm a little bit over, and I got to get back to housekeeping. I'm trying to get everything rearranged and get all the. Oh, please pray for me. I need all the prayers I can get. I want to get this house in order and functioning the way I want it, and try to get everybody else's stuff outdoor. So I don't know if that'll ever happen. I still have my daughter that passed away, stuff that I'm going through, and it's just so emotional and so hard to get through. So say a prayer for me, but let me go ahead and pray here. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the time that we've spent here. Thank you for all my friends and their suggestions on how to grow our channels. Lord, let us be able to grow together and keep close and learn each other's climates and stuff like that. You never know when we may need to know these things for about other people's climates just as our own, you know. And I thank you for giving me a community that I can be myself in and grow and learn from others, Lord. I pray, Lord, that there are some people on here that's having health issues that I'm really worried about, and I pray for constantly. You know, Deborah's having surgery and having to have all these tests and stuff, and she needs to be taken care of, Lord. And I pray, Lord, that you heal Holland and give him strength to go on. I know that Brenda's been a little under the weather here and there lately too. Lift her up and help her to feel better too, Lord. Lord, I pray that you put a protective hedge over our get together, our picnic, and that it won't be shut down so that we can all visit. And I know it'll be uplifting for all of us. But I want to lift up Mark and Sarah's parents, Lord. Help them to get over this COVID thing and let them be all healthy and everything and not have any kind of problems from it, Lord. I pray, Lord, I know that Christy's not on here, but I put a protective hedge over her and Cindy and take care of them too, Lord. I know Christy's got a lot of canning she's been doing, and it's just hard. It's just hard trying to do everything and having all the extra work that you have normally too, Lord. And you know all the other people like Andy and so forth that I've been praying for. You know who they are, and please lift them up. Thank you for helping Patty, the tinker's wife friend in the home. She said she's doing better. So thank you, Lord, for answered prayers, and thank you that Andy's doing better too, Lord. Thank you for those answered prayers. I ask these things in your name, Jesus. Amen. So let's see, what have I missed here? Try the fly lady schedule. Look on Pinterest and do some easier stuff first, huh? Yep. So I don't know what that was. I'll have to go back and read all that. Anyways, I thank you guys for being in here today. I was talking about your cleaning up. Oh, okay. My problem is I don't want to get rid of nothing. And I got everybody else's crap. Bye, guys. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Wilma. So I will see you guys on the next one Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. I'll see you then. Take care.